Okay, let's look at credit limit of credit cards. So this is the maximum amount that can be outstanding at any time. Okay, so this allows customers to not use too much money that they cannot afford to repay. Okay, so credit limits are put in order to prevent people from running up very large debts that they cannot afford to repay. So that's what I just said. Okay, so they put a limit, and if you go over that limit, you'll be charged some fine. Okay. Now, Cindy has a credit limit of $3,000 on her credit card. If she exceeds this limit at any time, the card company charges an extra fee, okay? Extra fee of $30 and also plus 0.0612% per day, okay? On 15th July, Cindy had a credit card debt of $2,560. In 2 days, she used the card to pay her books of $580. If she pays this amount 7 days later, calculate the extra fee that she will be charged. Okay, so jot down all the important information. Now I'll put the important information up here, so this is all the information that we'll need. So let's calculate the extra fee. Okay, now amount that she exceeds the credit limit is $3,000. Now she had a debt of $2,560 on 15th of July, but then she also used in 2 days time $580 to buy some books. Now that minus the limit, so the difference will be how much she's gone over by, isn't it? So she's gone over by $140. So that's how much she exceeds the credit limit. So she's going to be charged some fine. So interest for the amount exceeding the credit limit will be, so let's calculate the interest. Interest is going to be this much per day. So $140 is the exceeding amount, so that's going to be our principal. Times it by that interest rate and times that by 7 days. Okay, so, 7 days because she pays the amount back in 7 days later. Okay, so within that 7 days we're going to be charging interest. Just multiply it all and that's what you should have. Okay, so that's the interest for amount exceeding. So extra fee will be the $30 plus the rate that we calculated, which is going to be $0.09. Okay, so it's going to be that much altogether for the extra fee. So pretty simple, just go step by step and it's all logical. Let's try a question. Tom has a credit limit of $3,500 on his credit card. On 15th of April, Tom had a credit card debt of $2,600. In 3 days, she used the card to pay his computer of $1,560. If he exceeds this limit at any time, the card company charges an extra fee of $25 plus that much percent per day on the amount owing above his credit limit. If he pays this amount 10 days later, calculate the extra fee that he will be charged. Okay, so very similar. I'm going to put the important information up here, so we'll refer to that. Okay, amount that exceeds the credit limit is going to be $2,600 that he had debt in his card on 15th of April, and he also used $1,560 for buying the computer within 3 days. So he has that plus that amount that he spent as debt, and the credit limit is that much. So if I subtract the credit limit, I can find the difference, which is the amount that he exceeds the credit limit. So that's $660. So interest for the amount exceeding for the credit limit, because we need to calculate this, don't we? So $660 is the debt that we're going to be calculating interest on, okay, which is that principal, times the rate, and because this is daily rate, I don't have to change it, and times it by 10 days, because he pays back everything 10 days later. So 10 days, multiply, and you should get that much. So the total amount would be $25 plus that. So we're going to add it and get $29.32. Okay, so that's the credit limit.